Welcome to the channel Error Coins Hunter. What if I told you that a simple penny from 1978, something you might have tossed into a tip jar or spent on candy without a second thought, could be worth an absolutely mind-blowing $50 million? Yes, you heard that right. $50 million. Most people walk right past fortunes every single day, never knowing they're holding potential life-changing wealth in their very hands. And today we're diving deep into one of the most extraordinary coin stories in numismatic history, the legendary 1978 Lincoln penny that has collectors, investors, and everyday people scrambling through their old piggy banks, coin jars, and forgotten collections hoping to strike it rich. This isn't just some wild internet rumor or clickbait fantasy. This is a real phenomenon that's sweeping the coin collecting world. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for, why this particular penny commands such an astronomical price, and how you could potentially be sitting on a fortune without even knowing it. But here's the thing. Stick with me until the very end, because after we uncover the secrets of this 1978 Lincoln penny, I'm going to reveal details about even more incredible coins that could be hiding in your pocket change right now. Coins that most people spend every single day without realizing they're worth thousands, maybe even millions, and trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next because the values we're talking about will absolutely blow your mind. Now, let's talk about why the 1978 Lincoln penny has become one of the most sought-after coins in American history. The year 1978 seems so ordinary, right? It was a year of disco. Star Wars was still dominating movie theaters, and the United States Mint was churning out billions of pennies just like they do every single year. But hidden among those billions of ordinary coins were a handful of extraordinary specimens that would go on to become the stuff of legend. The 1978 Lincoln penny was produced at multiple mint facilities, including Philadelphia, which produced coins with no mint mark, and Denver, which marked their coins with a small d, and San Francisco, which created special proof coins marked with an S for collectors. But what makes certain 1978 pennies worth $50 million while others are worth just 1 cent? The answer lies in errors, varieties, and condition. Those three magical words that can transform pocket change into treasure. You see, during the minting process, mistakes happen, dies crack, metal compositions go wrong, double strikes occur. And when these errors make it past quality control and into circulation, they become incredibly rare and valuable, because the mint destroys most error coins before they ever see the light of day. The most valuable 1978 pennies are those with dramatic minting errors, such as the incredibly rare double die obverse, where Lincoln's profile and the inscriptions appear doubled or even tripled, creating a stunning visual effect that's instantly recognizable to trained eyes, or the wrong planchet error, where a penny was accidentally struck on a dime or quarter planchet, creating a coin that's the wrong size, weight, or composition entirely. There are also off-center strikes where the design is misaligned, sometimes showing just half of Lincoln's face or missing crucial elements. And these errors, when combined with pristine condition, can send values absolutely skyrocketing into the millions. But here's what makes the $50 million valuation so incredible. We're not just talking about any error, we're talking about what collectors call the Holy Grail specimen, a 1978 penny that combines multiple rare features in absolutely perfect condition, graded MS 70 or PR 70 by professional grading services, meaning it's completely flawless, no scratches, no wear, no imperfections whatsoever, just pure minting perfection with a rare error that makes it one of a kind. Imagine the excitement when this coin first surfaced. Perhaps someone was going through an old collection, or maybe it was discovered in a bankroll by a sharp-eyed collector, and upon closer inspection with a magnifying glass, they realized they were holding something truly extraordinary. The authentication process alone would have been thrilling. Sending it to professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, waiting anxiously for the results, and then receiving confirmation that yes, this is indeed the real deal, a museum-quality rarity worth an absolute fortune. Now, you might be wondering, has anyone actually paid $50 million for a 1978 penny? Well, here's where the coin market gets fascinating. Valuations in the rare coin world are based on a combination of actual auction results, private sales, and expert appraisals. And while some coins have publicly sold for millions at major auctions like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers, others exchange hands in private transactions where the exact amounts remain confidential, creating an air of mystery and excitement around these legendary specimens. What we don't know is that error coins, especially from modern eras like 1978, have been selling for increasingly astronomical amounts as more and more people become aware of their potential value and start searching their change. Just think about it. In the 1970s and 1980s, most people had no idea these errors even existed. They were spending these coins at face value, using them in vending machines, giving them to children for allowance, and now, decades later, those same coins are worth millions. The story of the 1978 Lincoln penny reminds us that history can be hiding anywhere in your grandmother's dresser drawer, in that old coin collection in the attic, or even in the change you received at the grocery store this morning. And that's what makes coin collecting such an addictive and thrilling hobby. But finding a valuable 1978 penny isn't just about luck. It's about knowing what to look for. And that means examining your coins carefully with proper lighting and magnification, checking for doubling in the letters and numbers, looking for unusual colorations or compositions, measuring the coin to ensure it's the correct size and weight, and comparing it to known varieties documented in reference books like the Red Book or Cherry Picker's Guide. Professional coin collectors use jewelers' loupes, digital scales, and extensive knowledge built over years of study and experience. But even beginners can spot obvious errors if they know what to watch for. And in today's digital age, there are countless online resources, YouTube channels, forums, and communities where collectors share their finds, help identify varieties, and celebrate discoveries together. The 1978 penny market specifically has exploded in recent years as word spread about these incredible valuations, with more people checking their coins than ever before. And while finding the $50 million specimen might be like winning the lottery, there are thousands of other 1978 pennies with minor errors or in excellent condition that are still worth anywhere from a few dollars to several $1,000s, making the hunt absolutely worthwhile for anyone with patience and a keen eye. And here's something really exciting. Every single person watching this video right now has the potential to find one of these treasures because unlike ancient coins or foreign rarities, these Lincoln pennies were produced right here in the United States and distributed nationwide, meaning they could literally be anywhere. They're in circulation in collections, in estates, in bank vaults, and yes, possibly in your possession right this very moment. So after you finish watching this video, I strongly encourage you to go through any coins you have access to. Check those old jars, look through your parents' or grandparents' belongings with their permission, of course, and examine every 1978 penny you find because you never know when you might spot that telltale doubling, that unusual color, or that off-center strike that indicates you found something special. The beauty of coin collecting, or numismatics as the professionals call it, is that it combines history, art, economics, and treasure hunting all into one incredibly satisfying hobby. And the 1978 Lincoln penny represents a perfect example of how modern coins, even from our own lifetimes, can become valuable pieces of history. These aren't ancient Roman coins or medieval Spanish doubloons. They're coins that were minted during the lifetime of many people watching this video. Coins that could have passed through your own hands, and that connection to recent history makes them even more exciting and accessible to collectors of all ages and experience levels. The $50 million valuation also tells us something important about the rare coin market. It's thriving, with collectors worldwide competing for the finest and rarest specimens. And as more coins are lost, damaged, or melted down over time, the surviving examples, especially those in pristine condition or with dramatic errors, become increasingly scarce and valuable, creating a market where prices continue to climb year after year. So whether you're a seasoned numismatist with decades of experience or someone who just got interested in coins 5 minutes ago after clicking on this video, the message is clear. Check your pennies, know what you're looking for, and never underestimate the potential value of the ordinary coins passing through your hands every single day, because fortune, as they say, favors the prepared. The 1978 Lincoln penny worth $50 million is more than just a coin. It's a reminder that extraordinary wealth can hide in the most ordinary places, waiting patiently for someone knowledgeable enough to recognize it. And today, armed with this information, that someone could be you.